everybody, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina and this is going to be an unboxing video along with a pick a card. So I'm going to do a pick a card towards the end of the video. Before that, I'm going to unbox this beautiful new Oracle deck. Well, it's new for me, in front of you, and we'll see what it's all about. I'm really excited to have received this, and yeah, let's get into it. So this is Guiding Light Oracle deck by Kelly T. Smith. As you can see, it is a 2021 publication, so it's pretty new. Okay, this year itself, it contains 68 cards and 192 page book. That's a lot of pages. Okay, so let's read a little bit from the back of the deck. I haven't done anything so far except for pulling out the wrapping, okay, the plastic wrapping. So let's read this a little bit to know what this deck is all about. So connect with the beautiful and magical light that can only be found within you. The Guiding Light Oracle is designed to take you deep within the hidden areas of your psyche, encouraging you to move out of your own way to find wisdom and advice from your guiding light. Throughout your life, as you experience times of disconnect or even times of darkness, know it is only temporary. As you learn to purposely and with great intention connect with your inner light, you will begin to understand the truth of who you really are, a beautiful spark of divine light that has purpose and value. I love it. Not only will you realize you are loved by Source, but you will begin to remember that you are love itself. Once you delve into these 68 cosmically inspired cards and comprehensive guidebook. Okay, so let's open this up. All right, ta-da! Okay, so we have the guidebook here, which does look pretty thick. Okay, it's thicker than actually it's pretty big. Okay, I have a feeling these cards are going to be larger than the usual Oracle decks that I have. Okay, let's check. This is the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. We will compare the size in a bit. So here is the Guiding Light Oracle guidebook, and we've opened up the page Expansion. You are ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. Wow. Wishing on a star. It is time for you to dream again. Go ahead, make a wish. It just might come true. I really like the messages, and that's what propelled me, okay, to take this deck. And yeah, it's a normal black and white guidebook, but let's see. I think the messages are really empowering from what I've seen so far of the deck. Okay, so here is the pack of cards. It's got a fairly simple but nice back. Okay, and it comes in a sturdy box. It's pretty sturdy with a nice golden hue inside. Let's look at this. Yeah, so it's the same color. Pretty big box. Okay, for comparison, let me pull out this box. So we have the Earth Magic Oracle cards, and you can see there's a pretty huge difference between these two, but I don't really mind that. So let's put this aside and let's open these cards in front of you. This is for reference. Okay, this is my hand, so it is a fairly big card deck. Okay, pretty big in size. So if you have small hands, you might actually struggle a bit while shuffling it. I think you can do it sideways. Okay, so let's open this up. There we go. There we go. All right, so here are the cards. Let's look at the cardstock firstly. Yeah, I like the cardstock. So it's flexible and they're not too thick, so I like the cards that way. They can shuffle really well. I do riffle shuffle, so I like the cardstock that they have here. Okay, pretty good quality as well. I think they are sturdy. So I'm just going to show you a few of the cards, okay, and then we'll do a pick a card, in which I will pull out 3 cards and we'll read the messages from the guidebook as well. So we've got life force energy. It is time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, body and soul. So as you can see, these pictures, this artwork does not contain any humans or even animalistic forms. This is very galactic, I would say, okay. Cosmic, I think, yes, cosmic is the right word. So they depict the galaxies, our stars, our star systems, okay, and the night sky, the cosmos. It's beautiful. I like the artwork, and I think it's got a really nice high vibe. I love the messages, okay. Divine timing. What you're working on now is divinely guided. Stretch yourself. It's time to move past your comfort zone and into the unknown. That's like a Uranus kind of energy, I would say. Follow the signs, look around for clues. The answer to your question is right in front of you. So what I like about these messages is that they are very straightforward. It's not a guessing game, and I usually intuit through oracle cards, looking at the pictures, but in this case I think the messages are very clear, so you won't really need to intuit much. And even with the artwork that you see, I think you can intuit to some extent, but not too much is what I feel, okay. So I'm seeing like a spiral here and a bit chaotic energy, so I think that goes really well with the message here. Heavy heart, take time to nurture your emotional wounds. And you can of course read through the colors as well, which is what I do a lot of times. So this is red, okay, connected to our base chakra, as well as pinkish hues, so connected to our heart as well. So starry night, synergy, shining star. That's beautiful. It's time for you to take front and center stage. Shine like a bright star. Home sweet home, and it shows the globe. This is beautiful. I like it, okay. True love. I like the colors. At the core foundation of this relationship is the potential for true love. So there are all kinds of messages here which can be interpreted for both work situations, general life, okay, your purpose, as well as love and relationships, okay, and of course personal growth, your own personal journey. All right, so let's see how they shuffle. This is going to be a task, so please forgive me if I screw up. Okay, there we go. That wasn't bad. Okay, that wasn't bad. I think I chipped my nail polish. No, not bad at all. It's a bit sharp, but then I think they'll smoothen out once I use them. Okay, I like the way they shuffle. It's a bit of a task because these cards are quite big, but you can shuffle them sideways as well, is what I think. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, not bad at all. Now let's see how they shuffle. So the overhand shuffle is not bad. Let's take this one. We'll do a pick a card, okay, like I said, and I'll pick out 3 cards that I'm feeling guided towards. This is the second one. Let's pick the third one. There we go. I quite like the simple bags, okay? I'm not really finicky about those things. I'm not particular about the bags and things like that, but then I like a good cardstock and I like good artwork as well. So, freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices for you. Nice. So, let's do a pick a card, and you can take your time. I'll give you a few moments to select your card. I am not going to put any objects on this. I want you to use your intuition, think about your situation and feel it, okay? Feel which card you're drawn to, okay? We've got 1, 2 and 3. I will just open up the card and I'll read from the guidebook to see how the guidebook reads, okay? So I'll give you some moments to select your card. Okay, I hope you've chosen your card. Let's open up the first card. We have Life Force Energy. So this is card number 1. It is time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, body and soul. And I like this whole blue and white color scheme here, which is very relaxing actually. So it goes well with the whole message of rejuvenation, relaxation and rejuvenation. So let's read from the guidebook. Life Force Energy. It is time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, body and soul. So we've got just one message. There's no specific message for, relationship or work. It's all in one. Are you feeling like life circumstances are taking a toll on your energy or physical and emotional well-being? It is time to restore your mind, body and soul through experiences that add to your life force energy and cut back on things that drain you. You may be overly expanding your energy on stressful or upsetting situations and people who demand a lot of your time and energy. This card also comes to you because, as a giver type personality, you often overly give and forget to replenish yourself. Yeah, that's a typical empath problem. Life force energy is a chi that flows through you and keeps you healthy, whole and vibrant. When we have been engaging in stressful situations for long periods of time, we spend this energy or give it away to others without realizing that we are draining our own energy. In order to rejuvenate and regain our strength and energy, we have to purposely and intentionally replenish our life force energy. Now is the time of recharging your batteries, so to speak. Engage in life-giving activities such as meditation, yoga, and Tai Chi. You're also being guided to eat healthy foods that give you life force energy, such as organic fruits and vegetables. When you follow this guidance, you will begin to feel much better. If you're running low on energy, it's because you are not engaging in activities that rejuvenate your soul. Time to recharge and rejuvenate your mind, body and soul. So pretty long message there, but the gist of it is simple. It's time to sort of declutter and prioritize things that are important to you, replenish, rejuvenate, and probably through this process, of giving and maybe overextending yourself, you've lost track of or lost focus on things that actually make you happy and that give you that sense of motivation and drive and that fulfill you. Okay, so it's time to focus on those things as well. So that's your message, group number 1. Let's see card number 2. You are worthy. It is time to stop feeling unworthy, unloved, and undeserving. Phew, ain't that the truth? Okay, card number 36. Let's skim through the message. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You just read the number and reach the page. You are purging old wounds that keep you feeling like no matter what you do, it is never enough and you are never enough. These feelings are projecting this energy out into the universe and creating experiences that continue to validate your feelings of unworthiness. That's how the law of attraction works. It is time to heal this confusion within your heart and release past experiences that keep these feelings alive. It is not your relationships that make you feel unworthy. It is your belief that somehow you are damaged. Wow, that's poignant. That you are flawed, that you will never be good enough. It is time to ask yourself what it is that you are good enough, not good enough for. What are you measuring this belief against? Who are you comparing yourself to? This card comes to you today to remind you of who you really are. You're a beautiful expression of divine light and love. You are perfect just the way you are. You need not try to be anything but the magnificent soul you are. Everything you are and everything you do has its own vibration. You cannot possibly be like anyone else because your energy and soul vibration are unique to you. It is time for you to embrace what it is that is unique about you. This is wow, that is really poignant and I love that message. So it's time to stop comparing yourself with others, and you might be sending out the wrong signals to the universe, declaring that you are unworthy. And most of us do this unconsciously because we start to see others and we start to think, oh my god, I'm not in that place yet, or I haven't got so and so and they have this, and I'm not for some reason worthy of receiving the abundance or the manifestations that I'm working towards. Okay, that's your message, pile number 2. I hope that helped. Let's see pile number 3, or card number 3 rather. Got dream come true. And I like this sequence of cards that we've got here because it shows us a common message. Okay, and I'll read that in a bit, but let's see what this card suggests here. Your dreams are coming true because you stayed true to your heart's desire. And have you noticed something else? You've got card number 1, then we have 36 and 37, so they are in sequence, right? So let's see. It is time for you to relax and take in all of the amazing events that have happened to you over the last year or so. Look back and contemplate how fast things shifted for you when you made the decision to be true to yourself and listen to the call of your soul. Your dreams are unfolding faster than ever before. Congratulations for staying true to yourself, for believing in your dreams, and for overcoming all obstacles that were in your path. This card comes to you today to remind you to keep moving forward toward the life of your dreams. It has not been an easy journey, but you are finally beginning to see how everything is connected and how all of the adversity that you faced was part of you facing your fears and learning new ways to handle your challenges. You've made sacrifices, you've taken risks, you've faced and overcome many trying times, and you never gave up. Do not forget to take note of all that you have been through to get to this moment in time. This is amazing, okay? So I like the sequence, as I mentioned. First things first, we've got to, if I were to read this as a guidance message for the collective, first things first, we've got to replenish our energy and take time out for ourselves, okay? to focus on that which is important and not overextend ourselves, and to cut away even patterns, habits, of thinking that may be acting against us, okay, and maybe draining us as well, draining our life force, our energy, okay. Next up, if we do that and we take a break, okay, to sort of contemplate, meditate, and rejuvenate our energy, we will realize that we are really worthy, and that is a good way of raising our frequency, improving our vibration in order to attract towards us the experiences, possibilities, opportunities that we want, okay. And other than that, we are able to shine our own unique light and be proud of who we are without needing to prove ourselves to anybody else. And that definitely uplifts our vibration. It leads us to be in a state of consciousness which is receptive and which allows miracles and blessings to come to us. And hence, ta-da, we have our dreams coming true. There it is, our manifestations are now coming into being. Okay, so that's a beautiful progression of the cards. That is the Guiding Light Oracle deck, and there are some, I think there are some spreads as well, some layouts that you can do. We might try that in a different video, but that's about it. I didn't want to do a complete, there we have the reading layouts, okay. But yes, I really like these cards. I like the cardstock. I think it's worth it, okay, and you are worth it. Remember that, and I will see you again later. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and pick a card. Have a wonderful day, week, evening, night, okay, whenever you watch this, and I'll see you again later. Bye bye.